Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here, and I'm going to be doing a collective general reading. All of my readings are timeless. This may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, feel free to peruse my other readings. And if I'm not for you, that's cool too. Today I got Big Bird. I don't know. It's the second Sesame Street message I've gotten in 2 weeks. The other one was the yup alien people. But Big Bird, and about Big Bird, it was Snuffleupagus and how Big Bird had like an invisible friend. So what I got from that is pay attention to your invisible friends, look for signs. I also feel like something is afoot. Something's going on. So let us dig into it. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do astrology or tarot. My information is down below. All right. I have to carefully place my foot because I just had surgery. And I'm going to do a Celtic cross. So this one might be a little bit longer. If you want to press pause, grab some tea or some crack. I don't know, whatever it is that you do. Shouldn't do crack though. Just saying. The Emperor. Whoa. The Emperor. That's the card that represents us. The Emperor is the boss. This is our own authority, being in charge, being responsible, managing a lot of things. It's being in our inner masculine, regardless of whether we're man or woman or whatever, but feeling empowered, knowledgeable, just feeling on top of your game. Now something is crossing this card. So what is crossing it? We got 2 cards. The 5 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, and the crossing card. So this is creating an issue, or what do we have to overcome, or what energy do we have to get through to this feeling in charge and like boss energy. The Queen of Swords, swords are air energy. So both of these are air energy. That's our mind, our communication, words. With the Queen of Swords, this is like listening. The first thing I kind of heard is, what are people saying, right? Maybe what we're hearing, we don't like it. Maybe we are hearing things that challenge our own personal authority, our own sovereignty. Maybe what we are hearing is not indicative of what it is that we are trying to create and manifest and grow. And then the 5 of Swords is, I mean, that's a literal conflict. So I feel like we're feeling challenged at the moment, or we're hearing things that don't align with what it is that we want to create in the world. Interesting. What is in the subconscious? So this is going to be like a hidden drive, or Four of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is a card of security. So our hidden drive, maybe we're clinging. With the 4 of Pentacles, you know, we have with every 4, we're building a solid foundation. So the 4 of Pentacles can mean all of the cards are multifaceted, but have a higher and a lower way to read them. With the 4, I always tell people if you are spending too much money, you need to rein it in. If you are clinging to money, you need to open up a little bit, because you have to, for things to flow. He has enough. He is secure. Is he clinging for security, or is he holding on because it's necessary right now? Because you'll see he has a pentacle under each foot, one in his arms and one on his head. So while he is secure and he has enough, he cannot receive more. He can't get up and move about to make more. So with that being in the subconscious, are we clinging, or are we like a little too loosey goosey with things? Are we like giving too much or taking too much, or do we need to be more free flowing? Only you can know that. But that's like a subconscious drive, is we want to feel safe and secure. And the emperor is the boss energy. So emperors are going to take risks, So maybe at the moment we're being kind of risk averse. And we have to overcome, anything that we are hearing that is making us insecure. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is keep on keeping on. He's working away, toiling away at what he's doing, displaying the pentacles because he's proud of them. So this is like being proud of what we do, feeling accomplished for what we do. It's a card that means being busy, but it is a card that means that we're moving forward, even though the moving forward might be slow and incremental. We are being productive. So that's the energy that we're coming from. Maybe we have been working on something, and now it could be time to level up, but we're feeling disappointed or discouraged by what we're hearing. And maybe we want to draw the conclusion that we play it safe, but it is still time to grow. That's what I'm getting from this. All right. What do we know? What is in the conscious? What are we intending or reaching for? Three of Pentacles. We're getting all Pentacles. This is Earth energy. So the Three of Pentacles is co-creating. Maybe we need to reach out to other people. The Three of Pentacles a lot of times can be coordinating projects, working with others. I call it the coworker card, but it's three people creating something. And this is our intention. So maybe we are reaching out to other people, or maybe we should be. I like to point out he is a junior or an apprentice, and these two are master architects. He is pitching his idea. Oh, yeah. He is pitching his idea to the master architects, even though they know more. Everybody in this group understands that we all have something of value to contribute. So maybe you're feeling insecure about pitching an idea or about sharing information about something, or maybe you're not. I really feel like this has a lot to do with work, or just, what we are building and creating in our 3D lives. And maybe we're just having a little bit of insecurity about that at the moment. Like, should I do it? Do I have the credentials? Do I have do I know what I need to know? All right, what are we moving into? Seven of Swords. We don't fucking know. We don't know. Seven of Swords. What are we moving into? The Seven of Swords is like stealth. We're going into the unknown. We don't know. The Swords, again, we have this air energy. So maybe we're worried about the future. Maybe we need to be a little, while we are reaching out to co-create with others, we want to be discerning about who it is that we're co-creating with, because we want to make sure it's people that we are in alignment with, people that are supportive. All right. Knight of Pentacles, another pentacle. The Knight of Pentacles is the hardest working card in the deck. This is the lens that we're looking through. If we've been working hard, we have to continue to work hard. There is no break coming soon. So do this like a marathon, right? Make sure you space things out. Make sure you have enough time for rest. Accomplish things slowly. I saw advice on a podcast or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was talking about how a lot of times people will get up and begin their day by doing all of the little easy things to accomplish. That way they have crossed a bunch of things off their list. But by the afternoon, we're tired and tackling the bigger projects that are still on our list. We may not want to do those. And so bigger projects can accumulate, right? So with this card, for some reason, I'm getting like, we're looking through the lens of this is a lot of hard work. Start your day off with the bigger thing and then do the smaller tasks in the afternoon, because it's easier to accomplish smaller things. Like, yes, you might want to start your day off with like 7 things crossed off your list, but that means the bigger things are going to be left for when you have less energetic resources. In the environment, we have the Queen of Cups. She is pensive, she's reflective, she's emotional, she's gathering her feelings. We want to feel emotionally connected. This is in the environment, so it can represent other people too. Everybody may kind of be in their feels. On the higher aspect, the Queen of Cups is very nurturing and loving. But on the lower aspect, she can be kind of hysterical. Apologies. Okay. But it could be that we want to emotionally connect with the Queen of Cups. Be mindful of who you are emotionally connecting with, because at this time, some people in the environment might become clingy. We're doing our thing, we got to do our thing with our snuffleupaguses, with our own guidance. The Queen of Cups can also be emotionally manipulative. So all right. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Queen of Pentacles. We want to make that money, man. We're like, this whole reading is about money, money, money. So if we're thinking about work, in the hopes and fears, that's something we're hopeful of, but afraid of, or afraid that we can't accomplish. And the Queen of Pentacles, receive the money. Show me the money. That's this. We're like, all right, do I deserve it? Am I worthy of what it is that I want? And that could be what we are working on. Maybe with this Queen of Swords, we're hearing things that are making us feel insecure. Like maybe we're in the process of going after. People aren't out there applauding and congratulating us. That's because sometimes people kind of want you to fail. It's fucking true. I mean, people feel better if some, not all, it's like confirmation to them if you fail in accomplishing your dreams, that they were right to not even try. So they might be like, oh, and they can even, I don't know, I can feel that sometimes. Not many people do that with me. maybe nothing came out. People don't really do that with me because I'm surrounded by some good people, but there are people that are like that don't want to see you accomplish what it is that you're setting out to accomplish because it's something that you feel emotionally connected to and really strongly about. And if you succeed at that, then it's like they can't rest on their laurels in doing what it is that they really don't want to fucking do. They have to change and maybe do something else, but it's really a service to others too. And look, like not everybody, I'm babbling today, but in astrology, there is a 6th house and a 10th house. The 10th house is your career and reputation. And the 6th house is your daily work. And I always tell people when I'm reading charts, it doesn't have to be all that complicated. It's like making sure that we do what we love, what brings us joy, what makes us feel fulfilled. But some people have a fucking great time working at 7-Eleven and, doing whatever. I've always loved working in restaurants and feeding people, like I just love that. And that I just don't have great aspirations, for the future. Like I'm cool with playing and not in this, like, I don't think I'm worthy, but I literally fucking just want to live. That's it. That's it. Anyway, where was I? The outcome, the hermit. I'm feeling this. Find your own inner light, find your guides, find your spirit team, connect with yourself. It's been kind of like, do you feel that? And I'm really kind of asking you, and I really am have been kind of asking myself. I feel something. I don't quite know what it is. Do a couple oracles. Yeah. Sanctuary. Let me get my glasses. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath or a normal size trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. So fuck the naysayers. I feel like we might have naysayers in our life, and connect with people who are supportive of your dreams, who will listen and not judge. And more importantly, bring it back in here. I think we're going in here again. We were out and about and doing the most with the world for a while. And I think that this is a little slice of time whenever you're stumbling upon this, where you need to draw in and strengthen again your connection to the divine, so that you can move, so that you can proceed more confidently. Let's see, we're gonna do one of these cards, and then I will call it a day. Well, I'm not going to call it a day. I'm going to call it a day here. A lot more shit to do. Spirit of Earth. Have faith, you are supported. Wow. Yep. Number 19. So this card invites you to remember where you came from. Your tears are filled with salt, just like the universal mother. The blood of moon times flows from you to purify you with each cycle, and your breasts gush nourishing milk. Your nature is oceanic. There are times when too much activity, being wounded in a love relationship, or another emotional trouble can cause your source to dry up. Maybe you need to be more hydrated or to swim in flowing water. The spirit of water in your reading gives you permission to release your emotions, to resume the fluid and ringing course of your destiny. Call the spirit of water to support you. What message is water bringing you? To find out, dedicate a moment to this spirit. So yeah. Oh, shut up. I read the wrong one. Well, maybe some of you needed to see that. It looked the same. Okay, spirit of earth. That was spirit of water. This card reminds you that you are a daughter of Gaia, our primordial mother. She invites you to plunge your roots into her earth to ground yourself and manifest your dreams. Support your health with fruit and vegetables from her body. Medicinal plants and clay are powerful allies for you. Perhaps you are having trouble bringing a project to life or finding your rightful place. The spirit of earth in your reading renews your faith. Reconnect with your inner earth, your uterus, the seat of your feminine power. You are safe. So go out and walk barefoot in the grass, ground, don't listen, fuck the naysayers, don't listen to all that noise, go outside for a little bit, listen to yourself, connect to God, spirit, the universe, goddess. But there's something here about we're really, really diligently putting effort into our earthly life. And it's like we're fostering something and we're having some massive possibly insecurities about it because maybe there are people in our sphere who are less than supportive. So it's time to bring it back in and find the people that are, and just do a check on yourself to see to solidify what it is that you want and what you want to do so that you're not so easily deflected by the words of others. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day on earth. Peace. Namaste.